Beetlejuice, directed by Tim Burton and released in 1988, stands as a quintessential example of cinema's ability to meld the bizarre with the brilliant. This film, which defies easy categorization, uniquely blends dark humor, fantasy, and horror, creating a viewing experience that is both unsettling yet delightful. Over the years, Beetlejuice has become a cultural touchstone, praised for its imaginative storytelling, iconic performances, and distinctive visual style. This video will delve into the various elements that contribute to the film's enduring brilliance, examining its narrative innovation, Burton's unmistakable aesthetic, the unforgettable characters, and the film's impact on both the genre and popular culture. The concept behind Beetlejuice is as unique as it is engaging. The film begins with Adam and Barbara Maitland, an ordinary couple living in a quaint New England town. Their sudden and unexpected deaths thrust them into the afterlife, where they find themselves trapped as ghosts in their own home. This premise immediately sets Beetlejuice apart from the conventional ghost stories, which typically focus on the living being haunted rather than the ghosts themselves grappling with their new reality. The Maitlands' journey to reclaim their home from the living intruders, the Dietz family, is complicated by their own naivete and the absurd rules governing the afterlife. They are unable to effectively haunt the Dietzes, leading them to seek out Beetlejuice, a bioexorcist who promises to rid their home of the unwanted occupants. Beetlejuice's introduction marks a significant shift in the narrative, as his chaotic and often unpredictable nature injects a new level of surrealism into the story. The film's narrative structure is unconventional, blending elements of horror, comedy, and fantasy in a way that defies traditional genre boundaries. Rather than relying on a straightforward plot, Beetlejuice unfolds as a series of increasingly bizarre and humorous set pieces, each more imaginative than the last, with the structure allowing the film to explore a wide range of themes from the existential to the absurd, all while maintaining a distinctive, lighthearted tone. One of the most striking aspects of the film's narrative is its portrayal of the afterlife. In Beetlejuice, the afterlife is depicted as a bureaucratic nightmare complete with endless paperwork, waiting rooms, and caseworkers who are overworked as they are indifferent. This satirical take on the afterlife adds a layer of dark humor to the film, while also providing a unique commentary on the absurdities of the bureaucratic systems that govern the living. The film also subverts expectations by focusing on the perspective of the dead rather than the living. This shift in focus allows for a deeper exploration of themes such as identity, purpose, and the fear of being forgotten. The Maitland struggles to assert their presence in a world that no longer acknowledges them mirrors the existential anxieties that many people face in life, making their journey both relatable and deeply poignant. Tim Burton's visual distinctive style is one of the defining elements of Beetlejuice, setting the film apart from other works in the genre. Burton, known for his gothic and surrealistic aesthetic, brings his unique vision to life through a combination of imaginative set designs, striking color palettes, and innovative special effects. His visual approach to Beetlejuice not only enhances the film's narrative, but also creates an immersive and unforgettable viewing experience. The film's production design, led by Bo Welch, plays a crucial role in establishing its bizarre and fantastical world. The Maitlands' home, for instance, undergoes a dramatic transformation after their deaths, reflecting the twisted reality of the afterlife. What was once a cozy and charming New England house becomes a nightmarish, distorted version of itself, with skewed angles, eerie lighting, and surrealistic decorations that seem to defy logic. This transformation symbolizes the Maitlands' shifts from the mundane world of the living to the unpredictable and unsettling realm of the dead. Burton's brilliant use of color further enhances the film's surreal atmosphere. The stark contrast between the mundane earth tones in the living world and the vivid, exaggerated hues of the afterlife highlights the divide between the two realms. Beetlejuice himself is a visual embodiment of this contrast. His black and white striped suit and wild green hair makes him stand out as a chaotic and disruptive force within the film's otherwise muted color scheme. The special effects in Beetlejuice are a testament to the creativity and innovation of the film's production team. Practical effects and stop-motion animation are used to extensively bring this film's bizarre and fantastical elements to life. The sandworms of Saturn, for example, are brought to life through a combination of stop-motion animation and model work, giving them a tactile and menacing presence that enhances the film's horror elements. Similarly, the grotesque transformations that Beetlejuice undergoes throughout the film, from his snake-like form to his carnival barker persona, are achieved through practical effects that adds a layer of tangibility to the film's surreal visuals. Burton's use of surreal and exaggerated imagery is not just for the visual impact, but it also serves to underscore the film's themes. The distorted and dreamlike quality of the afterlife reflects the characters' disorientation and struggle to come to terms with their new reality. The grotesque and macabre elements, such as the ghostly apparitions of the dead who bear the marks of their demise, highlights the film's exploration of death and the afterlife in a way that is both humorous and unsettling. The characters in Beetlejuice are as eccentric and memorable as the film's visual style, with each actor bringing a unique energy and depth to their roles, with the character of Beetlejuice, played by Michael Keaton, is the film's most iconic figure, and Keaton's performance is nothing short of a tour de force. His portrayal of the character is a masterclass in controlled chaos, blending manic energy with a dark, twisted sense of humor that makes Beetlejuice both repellent and irresistible. Keaton's Beetlejuice is a character defined by his unpredictability and irreverence, where he is a spirit who thrives on chaos and disorder, constantly shifting his appearance and behavior to suit his whims. Despite his limited screen time, Beetlejuice dominates the film, with Keaton's performance ensuring that the character remains a pop culture icon to this day. The Maitlands, played by Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin, provided a more grounded counterpoint to Beetlejuice's madness. Their struggle to conform and come to terms with their deaths, and their attempts to reclaim their home from the living, provide the emotional core of the film. The chemistry between Davis and Baldwin is palpable, and their performances lend a sense of warmth and humanity to the film's overall and otherwise surreal and macabre world. Winona Ryder's portrayal of Lydia Dietz, the goth teenager who befriends the Maitlands, adds another layer of depth to the film. Lydia is a character who is both relatable and enigmatic, a teenager who feels alienated from the world around her and finds solace in the supernatural. Ryder's performance is nuanced and layered, capturing Lydia's vulnerability and strength in equal measure. Lydia's relationship with the Maitlands and her fascination with the afterlife provide a bridge between the living and the dead, making her a crucial character in the film's overarching narrative. The supporting cast also delivers memorable performances that enhance the film's eccentric charm. Catherine O'Hara and Jeffrey Jones as Delia and Charles Dietz are delightfully over the top in their roles as the pretentious and clueless new homeowners. Their obliviousness to the supernatural happenings in their home adds to the film's humor, while their eventual confrontation with the bizarre reality of their situation provides some of the film's most entertaining moments. Sylvia Sidney as Juno, the Maitlands' chain-smoking caseworker in the afterlife, delivers a performance that is both deadpan and delightful, adding to the film's darkly comedic tone. Beetlejuice is a film rich with themes and symbolism, using its bizarre narrative and visual style to explore deeper existential questions. One of the central themes of the film is the concept of identity and transformation. The characters in Beetlejuice are often grappling with the issues of identity, whether it's the Maitland struggles to come to terms with their new status as ghosts, Lydia feeling disconnected from the living world, or Beetlejuice constantly changing his appearance and behavior to manipulate those around him. Transformation is another key theme within the film, both in terms of the characters and the world they inhabit. The Maitlands undergo a significant transformation throughout the film, evolving from naive and passive ghosts to proactive and determined spirits who take control of their afterlife. Beetlejuice himself is the embodiment of transformation, constantly shifting his form to suit his needs, whether it's turning into a snake to scare the Dietzes or donning a carnival barker persona to lure Lydia into marrying him. This theme of transformation is also reflected in the film's visual style, with the world of the living and the afterlife both undergoing dramatic and surreal changes throughout the story. The film also explores the themes of death and the afterlife in a way that is both humorous and thought-provoking. Beetlejuice presents the afterlife as a bureaucratic and often absurd place, suggesting that the frustrations and absurdities of life do not end with death. At the same time, the film also offers a more hopeful message about the afterlife, suggesting that it is a place where individuals can find new purpose and meaning, even after their deaths. One of the most significant ways in which Beetlejuice has influenced popular culture is through its characters, particularly Beetlejuice himself. The character's wild appearance, manic energy, and dark humor have made him an enduring popular culture icon. Beetlejuice's distinctive look, from his black and white striped suit to his green hair, has been wildly imitated in references in various forms of media, from television shows to Halloween costumes and even a musical. The character's catchphrases, such as "It's Showtime," have become ingrained within popular lexicons, further cementing Beetlejuice's status as a cultural icon. The film's combination of practical effects, stop-motion animation, and innovative set designs have become a hallmark of Burton's work, inspiring countless imitation adaptations and tributes. The visual style of Beetlejuice has also had an impact on other forms of media, including animation, where Burton's influence can be seen in works such as The Nightmare Before Christmas and Corpse Bride. Beetlejuice has also had a significant impact on the horror comedy genre, paving the way for the other films that blend horror with humor and fantasy. The film's ability to balance dark, macabre themes with lighthearted comedy has influenced a wide range of works, from the modern-day Addams Family interpretations to Shaun of the Dead. The success of Beetlejuice demonstrated that horror and comedy could coexist in a way that is both entertaining and artistically rewarding. In addition to its impact on film and media, Beetlejuice has also left a lasting legacy in the world of theatre. The film was adapted into a Broadway musical in 2019, furthering its testament to its enduring popularity. The musical, like the film, was praised for its imaginative storytelling, memorable characters, and distinctive visual style, proving that the world of Beetlejuice continues to captivate audiences more than 3 decades after its release. Beetlejuice remains a timeless classic that continues to captivate and inspire audiences with its unique blend of horror, comedy, and fantasy. Tim Burton's distinctive visual style, combined with the film's imaginative narrative and unforgettable characters, has ensured that Beetlejuice remains an enduring icon of popular culture. The film's exploration of themes such as identity, transformation, and the afterlife resonates as strongly today as it did upon its release, making Beetlejuice not only a masterpiece of its time, but also a work of art that continues to influence and inspire generations for years to come.
Oh, track of my love.